Okay, we're gonna get started again. Just gonna go right in with some white foundation. I'm gonna be messy with it because I'm gonna do a bit of an underwater photo shoot with it, so it doesn't need to be perfect at all. I'm just trying to highlight where I want it to be the brightest. And I want to keep it very textured today. Just gonna start with some darker purple. I'm gonna go with a teal blue. And just try to deepen up the colors. Going back in with the purple, mixed with a bit of the lighter purple. And just deepen everything up and have a bit more color mixture in there. I'm going to take some green. Just start moving the pigment upward. I'm gonna add a bit more light blue. Let's take a little bit of orange mixed with pink. Just gonna apply that kind of in the center. Going back in with the teal. I'm gonna go in with the teal with a bit more yellow in it this time. Gonna go in with the pink. Just building up the color, and then we'll go back in with the highlights. To mix the purple and the teal. Just kind of keep on adding a little bit of shadow to the edges of the face. I realized I forgot something, so 1 second. Okay. That's my lip stain I need. And a snack. Okay, let's get back into it. I'm just gonna kind of like roughly edge in where I want the highlight. Just to kind of carve the face out. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not gonna go too heavy. I just kind of want the outline of like a reptilian-y, mermaidy kind of body. Like even just that kind of adds a vibe, and it's pretty easy. We'll just build that up a little bit. I'm thinking of turning it into a glitter look, like just putting a layer of glitter over everything. Let me know what you think. I don't know if I should just keep it matte or like watery, or if I should do like a glitter kind of moment. Okay, we'll get some green now to try to diffuse it a little bit. It's gonna start looking bruised, and then we're gonna add like color to it, like non-bruise shade. So I'm gonna kind of go into the seaweed vibe a little bit heavier here. by adding a little bit more green. And then I just kind of added on the rest of my chest just so the texture kind of continues. But my picture is probably only going to be about here. It's just like if it happens to catch more, it still has like the fantasy there. I'm going to take a bit of the purple. And then more of the blue. A bit looser with the blue. You can kind of just tone the skin in general. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the pink and orange again together. And just kind of throw this where we're going to highlight. We're also going to go in with a lighter highlight. Again, this is just to tone the skin so we don't look as human. Because I was going to do just ocean, but I think we are going to hit the mermaid theme accidentally. So if I do my flashlight on, you'll see the colors better. Not really. It's a lot brighter in person. Okay, and we'll definitely do some liquid eyeliner. Yeah, so I think I want to do like fake gills. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlight again. I think we'll do glitter at the end to see how much energy I have. So we'll just kind of try to keep it a little cartoonish for now. It just creates like another texture. Okay, I'm gonna switch to liner and then we're definitely gonna go back to the eyes. I just haven't really decided what I'm gonna do for that yet. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do gills without needing prosthetics. It's actually really easy. I'm gonna use a water activated eyeliner palette. So I'm gonna start with the darker shade actually. I'm gonna start with like a gray kind of brown. I'm just gonna kind of twist the head. Where you have like slight little necklines, you want to put the gills there because it will twist naturally with your head. So I'm gonna go right between. Maybe one more. That's just kind of like to get a dark shade on. And then now we're gonna take I'm gonna actually take this purple, mix it in with the darker gray color. And we're just gonna start adding a bunch of different layers to this. And it's just gonna slowly start to blend into the skin. I do want these ones to look slightly agitated. So I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of a dark magenta. And then just adding more and more tones as we go. Something like that. The fit, it's just this shirt dress thing and I have sweatpants on. Nothing fancy. And I'm now going to take a little bit of some blue, just debating which one. I think a bit of a lighter blue. Still mixing in my previous shades. Something like this. Just to kind of bring it back to the color theme. And then we're going to go in with our highlight shade. And it really ties the look together. Not bad looking. For like a really easy gill. But like literally anyone could do this. And now we're gonna go with the highlight, which is the best part. So just gonna get some more water. Go into the white. And I'm actually going to mix a touch of blue in and then add a gold because I want it to be glittery. So I need a bit of water for this one. See what we can get. If I had silver still, I'd use silver, but I ran out. Just mixing. Okay. It really helps it stand out nice. You don't need to be perfect, you just want it to be thicker kind of in the middle. Looks much more 3D now. Again, with like pretty much no effort. Like this compared to this side. Looks much more 3D. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna add this texture to the face. And collarbone. I'm just gonna kind of like etch it on. Just really lightly blend it. Maybe even doesn't really help. We'll get a good camera eventually. Okay, I'm now just gonna kind of start shaping some random shapes. Just adding some dots for texture. The look definitely needs glitter too, for sure. But I'm gonna add a little bit of some white-ish blue color, almost like a pearl, just to go with the gold. We're all about adding tones and different shades today. I'm gonna go over all my natural freckles. And we're gonna go in with a teal blue. Not teal blue, let's go baby blue. Actually, no, I wanna go lime green mixed with some gray blue. Just to keep it oceany, we're gonna add more ocean tones. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of bright pink. Not as much, just like a hint of it. And then we're gonna add just a bit of that blue, or I guess purple, because I have pink on my brush, to the eyes. Just to make sure it's nice and bright. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of the white kind of pearl color we made to the liner, just to re-emphasize it. And I want to re-emphasize my eye shape. So I'm just gonna just kind of brighten it up and blend that away. Okay. a little messy with it just to kind of, it's meant to be ocean inspired. So I don't want it to be over like rigid and overly like planned out. Just adding last minute highlight and we're like pretty much done. Okay, and now we're going in with glitter for the full face, and then we're done and we'll take pictures and we will upload them. But the glitter is very important. So to start, I'm just going to take a nice light glitter and just kind of dust it on the face. It's going to kind of neutralize some of the work we've done. So you don't necessarily need to put it anywhere. You can just kind of put it where you want it to pop in the pictures. And then you can kind of maintain the highlight you did earlier. Like this green glitter. And a little bit of the pink. I don't think that's too bad. Then we'll take a little bit of black. Just gonna hit it with a fluffy brush today. Wouldn't usually, but I'm feeling lazy. You know, it's too dry, like it's too bland. I'm just gonna go in with the purple and teal actually. Trying to really fluff out the lip. And also the outer corner here, just because we need a little bit of shape. Ooh, actual question, what color lashes should I do? I'm taking a little bit of this red. Just to give it a vampire look. Something like that. Hey, thanks for joining. We're definitely getting to the mermaid feel. Just feel that the camera isn't that good. It's better when I come closer, but yeah. No, sorry, I don't know any. I would say I'm gonna do like a different color mascara today. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, like if it should be purple or pink or blue or something like that. Something that matches the look though. Let me know what you think. I do it with eyeshadow, so it can kind of be whatever we're feeling. It's not like I have to have the color. Yeah, let me know. Just starting with my first layer, and we'll get there. Thinking almost like multicolor. Because it's a heavier look, I do want a fair amount of mascara on the lash. So I'm gonna do a few coats. Okay, now we're gonna actually get into it. So I'm gonna put excess product on my lash. And then working semi-quickly, we're gonna dip into some purple. Blink it through. Blue. Blink it through. Let's do some light green. Blink it through. And then I'm gonna take my brush and just I think I'm fine with the green. I think pink would have looked maybe better, but I'm fine to commit to it. It's not that deep. Again, just starting with the purple underlayer, a little bit of blue, and then loading it with a light green. Okay, good for now. I may do final touches before I take photos, but this is kind of the look. Let's see if I can get a better angle. I probably can't actually, so. I'll post the good quality photos on my Instagram probably end up posting a short, so you will see it on here as well. Thanks for watching. If you try the look, let me know. I'd love to see. It's just like a fun little mermaid thing. I'll show you guys the good photos when I'm done. Thank you. Bye. Hopefully I can end this. It's always a struggle. Peace out, friends.